I guess now is the time to start this video. Little bit of context. It is Thursday night. We are, or rather, I'm just about to go and make some pancakes. And that's because we are going on a road trip tomorrow morning as early as possible, trying to leave this house at 7 a.m. So breakfast will have to be on the go. My husband and I are going to Cape Town for 7 days. So we are taking the kids to their grandparents' house in a different county tomorrow. That's Friday. So that we leave them feeling a little bit more comfortable, not with us not being around. This will be the first time we've been away from each other, both of us at the same time, for this long a time, right? So we just felt like it would be great if they went to stay with their grandparents, and they're very excited about that. I'm trying to think ahead, right? We've already packed their stuff, so that's clothes, toys, try to figure out how to put their bikes in the car as well. We don't have a big car to fit all these things, but some miracle will have to happen. And the things that they enjoy from home, so that it doesn't feel super foreign. So that's done. So now all I'm trying to do is conquer breakfast. So my idea is to have pancakes and milk on the way, and then get home, have lunch, and then my husband and I drive back so that we start to pack, because I have not packed even a single thing. Here are my tools. I just discovered that I didn't have any milk in the house, so I'm gonna have to use a couple of my kids. They're supposed to be snacks, but thank God I bought a lot of them, so they'll have to work. It's a few minutes to 4 a.m. I just came downstairs to grab a weighing scale. I still have a bit of packing to do. We are on our way to Cape Town this morning. Our flight leaves at 8 a.m. We leave far away, and you can't just be waiting on Ubers to F up your life. So trying to do this as quickly as possible so that we go. I needed the weighing scale to check my bags because I may have overpacked a little. And also got some inflamed throat, but the trip is happening. It doesn't matter. So yeah, that's me right now. Are we recording?
Is there Wi-Fi, by the way?
It's a very good question. There's a thing here. Yes, there's a Wi-Fi. We made it to Cape Town. It was quite smooth from. Actually, everything about this trip has been quite smooth so far. The airport is really, really nice here. I don't really know what it's called, but Cape Town Airport is great. We barely spent any time at immigration and getting out. Even getting an Uber, I mean, we were confused a little bit there, but we got it. And of course, the taxi drivers who hustle. So you had to do it like the way you do it at home. You're like, no, it's okay. I'm fine. So we got on the Uber here, and then we took a bit of time checking in because the person who was opening the door wasn't here yet. So we stood there, but it was nice. Like, it's a nice street to stand at. Like, I wasn't mad about that. But we're in, so this is the room. To do like a quick look around. We have the kitchen, pretty standard. I like that there's a washer dryer, so we can, although I overpacked, I don't know if I'll ever wash anything, but it's good to have that. And then we have the living space, husband not included. TV, there's a vacuum cleaner, don't know how to use it. And then we have the bedroom, which is really nice. I like those blinds. I don't know what that is. And then we have the bathroom, which is really good. It feels like I'm in a hotel, so that's nice. So the plan now is, it's still early. We have like a whole itinerary, which would love to share at some point. We've worked really hard at creating it, so it's about time for us to head off to lunch. We heard there's a good market.
But I don't get how you are behaving like an evangelist bunny at this time.
You're tired. Yeah, because we barely slept. It's true. It's because maybe it's the new environment. Also, I need us to go get water to drink. Might need to do some shopping. Anyway, whatever the case. And I want to go to this market to eat.
Let's see how far it is.
Yeah, just check. So that's basically.
Hey, but Cape Town is.
It is, isn't it? I knew it's close to Table Mountain, but I didn't realize it's like mountain, and then you're over here. So it's really nice, and the streets look really clean. The air feels
very cold.
Very cold. And windy, but I think it gets colder, so we are at a good point. It's October, early October. Just in case you're thinking about coming in October, so far so good. It's
not bad.
So bad.
But we haven't experienced the nights. Then I'm sure the nights are colder. So
yeah, I mean we've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah, let's wait and see.
Yeah, so far so good. It's really pretty. And then when we booked this place, I was very afraid that we're next to a church. Guess what? It's not a church, it's a gallery. So thank everyone for that. Thank everyone for that. But look at that. That's the view out of our window. Can't wait to go down to the streets to explore. But for now, it's time to get ready and hit the town. Problem, and our politicians.
The beauty about a magic problem as opposed to electricity. You can't store electricity. You can,
but you can store water.
Storing water is easier.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's because it's huge as.
It can't fit under the. It doesn't need to.
No, it's there's a bigger problem. Unaona vile iko horizontal hivi? It's because it's the thing is very adapted to it. Who came up with this standard?
Oh, now you can't be this. So, just because it's different from what you're used to. Doesn't mean it's
huge.
Doesn't mean it's bad.
We show you on our US.
Sure.
Look. On your stuff. On your stuff.
And remember, this is annoying for us.
Just do this. Look how easy that is.
So.
UK, Kenya. No bad. I say you kitu ni big.
Hata kudi South Africa na tumefika leo.
Hiyo kitu ni kubwa.
Anyway, we've been noticing so many differences between Kenya and SA. Well, at least Cape Town. For the places we've been at. I don't want to like generalize it and say like all of South Africa is like this. No. For me, the most annoying one has to be that every single toilet I've been to today has had this very annoying tissue paper rollout thing. You see the way else we have like in malls you have this big tissue roll and just pull down. That's not it. So it's a hard thing to get out. Anyway, tried to grab some tape of it. So we went, we had lunch. I think there's a somewhat tipping culture here. So it was very nervous for us to figure out what to do. We ended up under tipping. But the guy I think took it easy. But he was really nice about it. So now we know minimum 10%. Minimum 10% works. And then at this point I was so tired. You know, ile umechoka hata hautaki kufanya kitu. You don't want to do anything. But my husband wants to roam around the entire city. So he first lulled me by taking me to a mall because he knows I like malls. But that ended up just making me more tired. But either way, I guess for it we just went to Sea Point, looked at the water, but the wind, hey, that upepo can maliza you. Like I was seeing like people with like small dogs, and I'm like, how is that dog not flying around if I cannot even hold my feet to the ground? It was that windy. But that was good. I hope at some point we'll get to go back because I think there's a lot to be seen on that walkway, maybe when you're less tired. But Table Mountain is beautiful. It's so breathtaking. I don't know if the people here are already used to it, but me, I'm just like, that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. So we're back home. We were or are still supposed to go out for like dinner or like snacks and drinks to watch. It was initially supposed to watch the sunset, but the sun has set. So we went and got some essentials, especially for tomorrow's breakfast. We are going for a wine tour. And tomorrow is actually my birthday. Yeah, so we're going for a wine tour tomorrow morning and we need to have like a good breakfast before we go. So that's what we had to. Thankfully, we have a supermarket right across the road. So that's where we went to. I'll show you a couple of things that we got. Hey, but those prices are not cute. I was just left there wondering if it's really not that necessary. So that's water. We have a lemon. It's been a while since I went out and got these paper bags. But we'll use them because that's what people use here. So I got a lemon for tea. Have one garlic whenever I cook. We have some potatoes that we can either make into fries, bake them, boil them, I don't know, whatever. Let's put this way. Yeah. And then have some tomatoes as well. Just a little. I don't know how long we're gonna actually cook here, so have some eggs. Hey, but that supermarket one was really hilarious. There are just some things that weren't making sense. I wish I could bring it back there, but I can't right now. So some toothpaste. We didn't have any. Bread. So this is 800 grams of bread. And when you go to Naivas to buy 800 grams of bread, so this one is just, it's heavy. It says it's high in dietary fiber. You go to the toilet. With all that fiber in your body. And then what? There's some cheese, some strawberries, some meat. Hopefully we'll have it in the morning. And last but not least, something called a nectarine. I've always seen these things in Carrefour, but they're bloody expensive. But here, it's like It's like buying a packet of grapes when they're not on offer, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so now let me unpack this. We are probably gonna have some tea. I have a feeling we'll black out and not really go anywhere. But there's like a sushi place across the road, so if at all I feel hungry, I can always go for that.
Deleted. There examples, yeah, down to 13, and now under pressure. It'll go. Now, does that throw the door ajar to the McLaren?
It's making a noise that I don't understand.
Has been